Suspect Luigi Mangione being held in Pennsylvania in a jail without bail tonight. And this just into our newsroom. The Pennsylvania Department of Corrections releasing this new photo of Mangione in custody. The big break in the case happening some 300 miles away from the Midtown Manhattan murder scene in Altoona, Pennsylvania.
That's where police say the suspect was recognized at a local McDonald's. When police got there, they say Mangione started shaking when they asked him if he'd been in New York recently. The 26-year-old facing 5 charges, including carrying a firearm without a license and forgery. Fox News' Arthur Sheehan is here with the very latest developments. Arthur.
Steve, Natasha, in addition to the forgery, weapons, and other charges, he is in Pennsylvania right now awaiting extradition to New York. This as details are emerging tonight on how this all unfolded today. But after 6 days, police say they have their suspect.
This is our first look at who officials believe was the gunman behind the brazen Manhattan killing of the UnitedHealthcare CEO, identifying the man as 26-year-old Luigi Mangione from Maryland. For 6 days, investigators had been trying to get a name on him, and before they released the name, a customer at a McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania recognized him, and a call went out to 911.
Pennsylvania resident saw something early this morning at McDonald's and said something to our local police. And our local police here in Altoona acted swiftly.
Court documents state when police arrived, Mangione was masked, sitting in the rear on his laptop. They then asked him to remove his mask.
The officer quickly recognized the male as the suspect from the shooting. And within several minutes, seconds of the first contact, he had asked the suspect if he had been in New York City recently. And that really invoked a physical reaction from the suspect. He became visibly nervous, kind of shaking at that question.
Under arrest, they then went through his belongings, finding a gun resembling the one used to kill Brian Thompson on a sidewalk in Midtown Manhattan last week, described as a 3D printed ghost gun. And the fake ID, New York officials say, matched the one that was used to check into a hostel before the killing. Nearly $10,000 in cash was also found, along with writings linking Mangione to the ambush shooting, hinting at anger he holds with corporate America.
In a civil society, we are all less safe when ideologues engage in vigilante justice. In some dark corners, this killer is being hailed as a hero. Hear me on this. He is no hero.
Now, there's a lot we're learning about the suspect tonight. Mangione comes from a prominent family, valedictorian in high school. He went on to the University of Pennsylvania. Arlinda Schmidt confirming for us that he got his bachelor's and his master's in science. Now, what he studied is coming up at 10:30. That's when we're also going to hear from the officers who actually arrested him at that McDonald's. Natasha.
Yeah, pretty unbelievable. All right, Arthur, thank you so much.